Be an innovator, laugh a little louder, go forever greater, we can show you how.
Hey everybody, this is Rob coming at you with a new video on the channel. It's been a while since I done a video, and I actually wanted to do a Funko Pop collection. And I never done a Funko Pop collection. I've done collection videos in the past. It's been a long time since I've done a Funko Pop collection. But I'm not a toy collection, sorry. No, I've never done a Funko Pop collection, and as you can see, I have accumulated quite a bit of a setup here. I actually have these in my bedroom because my living room is filled with other toys. So all my whole Funko Pop collection's here. My wife has a little small collection, which I will show at the end of the video. Just, show that all the Funko Pops in the house. I'm not showing any Dorbs or rock candy, which I do have. Just the Funko Pops, and I just want to, I like watching these videos on YouTube, watching people's collections and stuff, so I thought I should share mine. I've never done a Funko Pop collection, and, so yeah, here we go. This is just wanted to show you how it's actually displayed in my spot. It's displayed for space purposes. I really don't see all of them, and, it's organized by Street Fighter. Marvel takes up the whole middle shelf there, and Star Wars takes the lower section of the half of the lower section of the bookcase. Then you got video games with Tekken and Mega Man. Dragon Ball Z takes the upper shelf, and above all, everything else. Got a couple Star Wars right there chilling. My wife has a bunch of Disney and Strawberry Shortcake collection, so that encompasses the whole collection in the house. So, all right, so I'm just going to just show by groups here. So probably start off with the smaller group and then go from there. So here we go. Funko Pop Collection June of 2017, right before San Diego Comic-Con 2017, which I am going and trying to get into a Funko booth. I think I will this year. And I just wanted to show my collection before I add another 20 pops to my collection. So let's go. Let's do this. Okay, as you can see here, I got my Street Pop video game Street Fighter collection. It's a pretty good size collection. I am missing a few pieces. I believe I am missing the FYE Pop Video Games Pink Chun-Li, and that's, I think that's, yeah, there's another 2-pack coming out with a Hot Ryu and a Violent Ken coming out. So that's in the future. It's just, June of 2017, so it's not out yet. So that there is Pop Asia Pops, and then that one there's already a Street Fighter 5 Hot Ryu and a metallic pink Chun-Li. But I am not collecting the Pop Asia versions. I'm just collecting the Pop video game versions of this set. And I love Street Fighter. That's my favorite fighter game. One of my Street Fighter 2 is probably the favorite game I ever had in the past. It holds up well. Love that game to death. I'm not a big, I'm not in the scene and all that stuff, but I'm the silent majority, you could say, on Street Fighter. I'm into it for sure. So yeah, Street Fighter. So what we got here, there's 3 different Ryus. Nothing new besides that, I believe, just the Hot Ryu. There's a little zoom in there. We got the regular on the gay suit, a gray suit, not gay, it's gray suit. Is the Street Fighter Alpha Ryu, GameStop exclusive, Toys R Us Ryu with the Hadouken. Then we move on up here on top to the Ken Toys R Us, I guess the uppercut version of it. That's a Toys exclusive. There's the regular Ken. Then you got the almighty Akuma, which is the most expensive out of this bunch. And then we got I did lie there, I am putting on it something else besides Pop, a Street Fighter Akuma keychain. Gets up exclusive, the glow in the dark version. I always display with these guys, so I just put them in a bunch here. Then we got the Blanca from Walmart exclusive, the Think Geek exclusive, the regular Blanca, And Dan, I love Dan is one. It's not. It's a character everybody kind of hates, but on pop form, he looks pretty. I think he looks really awesome. Barlog. You got Chun-Li, and I am missing the FYI Chun-Li. And I saw her available in the store. I'm not gonna purchase her right now. Definitely want to buy her very soon. And the Cammy. There you go. That's the collection on these guys, and that's the Street Fighter set that I have. Let's move on to the next set. Well, as you can see, I set up a ridiculously amount of Marvel Funko Pops. This is my biggest collection by far. Well, the Star Wars is pretty close, I think, but maybe not. Maybe 10, 15 shy of this one. But I actually don't have them all on display here. I am missing another 10 more, I think. And I will show you those in a minute. Just random Guardians of the Galaxy Volume 2 and random pops. What I have not put up on this wall. But let me zoom out so you can see everything. As you can see, that is a nice, healthy selection of Marvel Funko Pops. You can see I lean heavily to the Spider-Man. I got at least 3 rows of Spider-Man figure related characters. So it's an interesting hodgepodge of different worlds and storylines and stuff like that. And actually, if I didn't have some up earlier in the first set, Street Fighter, but I did print it on my 3D printer. Printed out these cool Funko logo stand-up little designs. They're really nice, and I think I had a nice weight to them, so definitely display them with my Funkos. Alright, so where do I start? Basically, the bottom row here, we'll start with the actual pawn, then we'll go to the left with those bigger figures, but just to have some organization here. That whole bottom row is Doctor Strange. I actually do have the whole Doctor Strange set, not because I went out and sought for it, it just happened. I initially just wanted that Comic-Con one with the green label. Then I knew I was getting the box. I got the golden kind of golden Doctor Strange. Then the Target has one, so I went for that. And then, there's another exclusive. There's a Walmart exclusive, so I got that pretty easily. So I already had the comic book Doctor Strange, Marvel Funko Pop. So I had 5 Stranges. So I was happy with that. But then I ran into the 2 villains, or the 1 villain and the Carl Morto from Doctor Strange for like $2 at Target. So I'm like, the hell with it, just get them. And I found the Ancient One for $5. No, I'm sorry, correction. Ancient One and Carl Morto for $2, and the villain at GameStop for $5. Then Doctor Strange, the regular Doctor Strange, I did not have, and that is actually hard to find. If trust me, he is hard. At least in San Diego, he is definitely hard to find. I actually found him on a military base at Camp Pendleton, and my brother's a Marine, so I was up there with him, and they had 2 of them, and I haven't seen those in store in months. So, and I've been to all the GameStops, Walmarts, Targets, Hot Topics, Toys R Us. I never see a regular Doctor Strange. I challenge you to find one in San Diego, or at least. It's pretty difficult. I'm surprised it's not vaulted, but hope you couldn't hear that. Somebody's cocking a loogie outside. It's gross. Alright, so and above that we got my X-Men collection. So it's a good almost 2 rows of X-Men pops. We got here. We got some exclusives there with Jargonaut, Weapon X, and Colossus, and Kitty Pryde, and some of the newer ones of Cable and Archangel. I'm still missing some of the newer ones like Sabretooth and so on, but I will eventually get those. I definitely want the whole X-Men set, and maybe some variants of those Wolverines. I know there's a bunch of variant Wolverines out there. Got Professor X and Magneto from the old wave, and the hard to find Cyclops, and the Kamikaze, Glow in the Dark Storm, Vaulted Colossus, and then Vaulted Mystique. Then I just lumped up with them because I think to me he's an X-Men guy. So I got 3. I got the Marvel Legends Black Deathpool there, and you got the Hot Topic exclusive those what do you call them, mystery boxes. Stingray and Slapstick. Then we move on to the Spider-Man set, and got two of the newer ones, the Superior Spider-Man and the Blue Venom from Hot Topic. Three of the another thing I was not planning on collecting was the Spider-Man Homecoming. I just like that's too many Spider-Mans. So, but I knew I was getting the box, which I did. And then I found that Walmart one pretty easily early on before anybody was really getting them, and moved on to the hot. Then I went ahead and got the Hot Topic, and now I'm looking for that glow in the dark Vulture that I missed on, and I'm gonna get probably all the commons. Then we got the Spider-Man Black Spider-Man, and we got the two anti-venoms, the glow in the dark and the regular from Hot Topic. The other one's from Box of Lunch. And I got the Hot Topic Carnage and the Venom with the original sticker from Walgreens. And you got the Scarlet Spider Walgreens and Spider-Man 2099, Iron Spider, glow in dark black costume, regular, the shiny black costume. We got the glow in dark Hot Topic exclusive Spider-Man with the, I guess, is that Future Foundation Spider-Man? I think, I don't know. And so, and from now on, to me, the rest of these guys are all Spider-Man world. So I count the Spider-Man characters. It's Punisher, you got the three Punishers, you got the Nemesis, the Classic, and the Thunderbolts version. And you got Taskmaster, you got two Green Goblins. I am missing a few Green Goblins, like the Chase and the hard to find Seattle Comic Con one. I got the San Diego Comic Con, which is I really wanted, and I got that guy. He's one of the better pops, I think. The regular Walgreens, for a minute it was pretty easy to find. Now not anymore, but for a minute it was. Got Doc Ock. I got Unmasked Gwenpool from Walgreens, and I probably won't get the Toys R Us or the regular. I just probably like that one. But I did get all the Spider-Gwens. I got the Hot Topic, the Walgreens, and the regular one. The regular one's probably the best one, actually. And then to me, that's the Spider-Man set, and then I move on to more random stuff like Marvel Collectors Corp's Squirrel Girl and Ant-Man movie one. They both have minifigures, Squirrel and then mini Ant-Man. Then on top, something I'm really interested in collecting from now on is Caps. And I think I'm late on that game, but I like definitely collecting Captain Americans. I definitely want to join that group. I do have a Wacko Wobbler or whatever thing cap, but I just got 5 pops. I got the Kohl's, only in Kohl's. I found a whole case of those one day, so bought that and for a bunch of my friends, and an extra one for me to trade, which I did. And I got the Amazon one, I forgot the name of the color you call it, and Fuchsia, I think. Then I got the Kamikaze one, which I just bought on a whim when I was at Kamikaze, and I'm glad I did, because at that point I wasn't really collecting pops. I got another one I bought on a whim, the Captain America Soldier, and I wish I would have bought the rest of the whole set because they're all there, and I saw them like, now I regret it forever. And I got the Against Up exclusive, came through a trade, it was just thrown in. And then they got Wolverine's Miss Marvel, they got Black Bolt's PX exclusive, they got the Collector's Course Morbius, the regular one, not the variant, and the Agent Coulson, Agent of S.H.I.E.L.D., which is an old pop at this, old as that Winter Soldier one, but he's not vaulted. He did vault for like a week. He was like a $30 pop for a week, and it's back down to $10. So just go figure. And over here, what we got? It's over here's big boxes in Civil War basically. There's a Civil War Giant Man, Guardians of the Galaxy Thanos, not just a regular one. Hulkbuster from the box. Civil War 2-pack really with 2 keychains. This is another Civil War 2-pack from the box. You got the Wolverine motorcycle from the box, and also the Bullseye Daredevil. Those are cool, but the box is so inconvenient, so big. But you know, Civil War ones, I really do enjoy my Civil War ones. I am looking to get this. I never got the Civil War cap, the regular one at least. Well, I definitely want to get that and the Winter Soldier ones. The rest, I don't know. We'll see. Got the 3 Crossbones, the Barnes & Nobles, the Target, the regular. Got 3 Black Panthers, the Walgreens, the Walmart, and Black Panther. I actually had a hard time finding the Walgreens one. I finally got him through a trade. Pretty, just kind of tossed in there. But my 2 favorite ones, probably from this whole Civil War set, are definitely the Falcon and Iron Man. I love those. Those were early on when it started really hitting pops hard. I got those two, and definitely glad I did. So yeah, let's it's awesome here, monument to Marvel Funko Pops. But let's zoom out a bit. Yeah, that's probably the biggest part of my collection is the Marvel Funko Pops. It will get smaller from here on. I do got a little bit more Marvel I want to show you, and let's look it up. Here's the rest of them. Not much left. There's a 3, 6, 7 regular box and these 2 4-packs. So what is that? 11, 15 more pops. So yeah, there you go. It's just random Marvel Funko Pops. You got the regular Falcon, the Kamikaze Glow in the Dark She-Hulk, regular She-Hulk, regular Captain Marvel, Rangers Age of Ultron, Ultron, Luke Cage, Jessica Jones, Luke Cage, and the Marvel Collector's Corps Rocket Raccoon with Groot, and the 2 4-packs here. To me, the standouts of this, the Groot is actually expensive. The Raccoon one is expensive, but to me, the standouts are these 4-packs. I love how they're displayed. Just as hard to display, and there's not a lot of room in my setup. So they kind of put to the side there, just make sure they're conserving space. So, but they're awesome. They were at one Costco in San Diego, and they had 150 of these things. So it's like 75 of each particular set. And I believe they're all sold out, and that was 2 months ago, and I'm pretty sure they sold out within a few weeks. They're $30 a pop, and they went quick, I believe. I'm pretty sure they went, if I remember correctly, they went pretty within the month. They're gone, and Costco has not got back anymore. But I love that those 2 4-packs, and I hope it's more of a great way to collect the whole set. I'm only just missing Nebula, which I am gonna try to get. I'm gonna try to get that Nebula. It's the only character I'm missing, really. So I'm not interested in any of the variants. I like to see that. I like to see a chase, like the Star-Lord one. But the other variants I don't care for. I just want the regular Nebula. That's all I really want. The only reason I got that Chase Raccoon is not Chase. The variant Raccoon is because it came in the box. So yeah, that's it. That's the Marvel collection. It's a big collection. It's, I don't know. I would like to count them, but it's too long. It'll take forever to count all these. But yeah, let's move on to the next collection, which is going to be Star Wars. Let's take a look at Star Wars. All right, and this is the Star Wars collection of my Funko collection. Star Wars section of my Funko collection. And you can see it's pretty big as well. I think it's a little smaller than the Marvel. The Marvel needs there's another roll on Marvel, and has a little more bigger pieces. Plus, there's a whole another 10 more that couldn't even fit on the wall. So, and this one you can see I actually do have 2 Hakaris there on top. I just display them with them on my shelf, and it's the ones from the boxes. There's the blue Vader, which is common one, and the black one, the black Chopper, which is the hard to find one of those choppers, the more expensive one. Just got, just random chance on that one, really. So there's no like special thing for it. Just happened to be. Alright, so you also can see I got 2 out of their packaging. I do display these out. They're really cool out of the box, I think. And I like the Lance Peter just is on my nightstand, and so is that Boba Fett with the jetpack. So I think they're pretty dope. So as you can see, the lower section is all Force Awakens, and they're all pretty random. I didn't like that wave too much. But funny thing is, my 2 are my more favorite pops in my whole collection are those 2 in the end, and they're Force Awakens. That Helmet Ray from GameStop, and the FN2 187 from Target, which is just a murder trying to find that guy at Target. Just murder, almost impossible. I ended up buying it at Frankenson's actually for $25, and I thought it was a steal at that point. I just wanted to get it. Let's take a look at the big boxes first here as well. Not first, we already saw there's Force Awakens, but also I got the Han Solo with Antoine and the 3-pack from Walmart. Missing the other 3-pack. We definitely want those. Continue on here. More, we have more Force Awakens is Array, Walgreens, Target, and then we move on to Rogue One. Bunch of exclusive, no really common pops. A few here with a C2A5 and the Director Crown. I only got those because I got those for like $5 a piece at Walgreens or something like that. And I thought that was an awesome deal. So, oh, then I got the Imperial Death Trooper. Well, it was a free toss in the GameStop as well. And I got the other Death Troopers, the one from the box, from the Smuggler's Bounty, and the Walmart exclusive, which is the cool one, the Chrome. And we can see here. So that's all my Rogue One stuff. I do have Vaders. I'll show you in a minute here. Then on top, move up here, we got where are we at? Oh, I'm sorry. There we go. Then you got the Scarab Stormtrooper and the Red Snaggle. Then that's the last of the Rogue One stuff. And then besides the Vaders. Then start with the creatures, right? Snaggletooth from the box, Walgreens. Wicket, I do have. My wife has it in her Ewoks display. Pretty much hers at this point, but I have the box there. The Bib Fortuna, the Guardian from this year's Star Wars Celebration, or Guardian, not Guardian. Keep calling Guardian. The R2D2 from the box, Ben Kenobi from the box, Walgreens from the Yoda from Walgreens, Luke Skywalker from Star Wars Celebration 2016. And on top here, another Luke from that last celebration, and the hand, and the Blue Senate Guard right next to the Imperial Guard from Walgreens, and the Shadow Guard from Walgreens. I got AT-AT Driver, Moff Tarkin, and we got the Vader row here with the Rogue One regular Vader, which is was not a common pop to find. It was pretty hard to find. GameStop exclusive Vader came and went. It was online for a while, but in stores came and went real quick. And the Bespin Vader from the box was really awesome. And on top we got the Unmasked Vader, because I think it's kind of vaulting at this point. And then we got my favorite part of my collection at this point, at this moment, is the Rebels section. I have everything, all the exclusives, I think, and just one common. I need the rest of the commons. So I got Sabine, the common, the only common I have. Then you got the Walmart exclusives, Fifth Brother, Seventh Sister, and the Inquisitor, the one from Darth Maul from the box, Star Wars Celebrations, Admiral Thrawn and Chopper, the Walgreens Sabine, Hot Topic Ahsoka, and the Captain Rex from the box. And there's the two Hakaris from the boxes. Then I got my prequels collection. I don't have the 3-pack. I definitely want a 3-pack and I'll probably never buy that Qui-Gon. It's way too expensive. I think it's way overpriced. I'll buy when the bubble burst and all these prices drop like a rock, because it's gonna happen sooner or later. Trust me, it's gonna happen. It's just a matter of time. Might be a year, might be 5 years, might be 10 years, but sooner or later these prices will drop. I think, in my opinion. But I know it's blasphemy for a lot of Funko Pop collectors, but it just happens for everything. It's just people move on, start forgetting, get tired, die off, shit like that. Tough shit. Okay, I'm going a little crazy now. Here, Qui-Gon Jinn, murdered to get that guy. Got him in store, did not pay fucking second-hand prices. Paid the $15, whatever it was worth. Now it's like a $70. It's minimum $70 pop, upwards of $100, depends when you're buying it. The General Grievous, found him a couple times. Not very easy to find, but I should have bought another one. I just love that pop so much. I think it's an awesome pop. Waste one has been pretty easy to me to find. I actually have a double that I'm selling, or I want to use it for trade, whatever comes about. Young Anakin Skywalker, I got him off of trade. Never found him in the store, but awesome to have. And I got Kid Fisto and the Blood Goon from Walgreens. Pretty common, easy to get. And then we got the Bounty Hunters. I got the 4-Alarm from Star Wars Celebration. Very hard to find. Even when it just came out. Found him at FYE by luck. Zuckus from Toy Wars. Pretty easy to get, actually. You can go to Toy Wars now and get him. Or go on. I'm not sure if he's online still, but I know it's pretty easy for a while.
the IG-88 from the box. I wish he was a way bigger pop. They made him really small. This guy's like an 8-foot monster, and they turned him into a little pussy, basically. Sorry, pardon my language, but hey, sorry kids, but that's life. We use real words in the real world. And then we got one of my crown jewels in my collection, Star Wars collection, the Bosk. I actually paid him. I paid second-hand price. I think I got him a little cheaper than he's going for. I paid $40 for this guy at WonderCon this year. Bought him from what's it called? Damn, I can't even, not Toy Fusion. What's it called? I can't even think right now. But they gave me $40 on him, mint condition. Love him. Glad to have him. So all we're missing, and then before we move to that, I got the regular Boba Fett and the Walgreens prototype Boba Fett, and there's the box for the Flying Jetpack 1. Let's go in the background. But oops, sorry about that. Let's zoom out a bit here. So yeah, I'm just waiting for them to. I was hoping to God that Dengar Bounty Hunter was a San Diego Comic-Con exclusive this year, and nothing. Yeah, they already did a Star Wars wave. Or they might be another Star Wars or Marvel wave. That's the rumors. That's what I'm hearing. Living the best for last, and I'm expecting it. Those first two waves were small and not very impressive. I think they were so far at this point. This is June 26th, something like that, around the 25th. So yeah, we're hoping for a Dengar for sure. So yeah, that's my Star Wars collection, Funko Pop collection. That's quite a bit. Really happy. That's my bread and butter. It's Star Wars and Marvel. Do Star Wars and Marvel. I don't go Google over everything Star Wars. I try to pick and choose my Star Wars. As you can tell, there's a lot more Star Wars out there. The Marvel, I try for those two. I try to collect the just exclusives. I try not to collect too many comments because there's so many comments on Star Wars and Marvel. It's just ridiculous. So many comments they have. But you know, only for special like Spider-Man and X-Men, I'll do comments. For Star Wars wise, just the Rebels, I think. I do have a few comments in there, but it can be very minimal. Even if I do decide to add more. For right now, I'm just thinking the Rebels that I'm missing comments, which are easy to find anywhere. So that's it. Okay, let's move on to the next section of my collection. It's gonna turn out to be a long ass video, but it's a big Funko Pop collection, and I've just been meaning to do this for a while. So I think next we're gonna do, okay, from now on it definitely gets a lot, well, we'll see. Well, this next section is small, so it's the video game section, which is Taken and Mega Man. Okay, you can see it's a lot smaller, not as crazy big as the Star Wars. Marvel Star Wars is like my biggest part of the collection, so it does get a lot smaller from this point on. So, right here we got here, it's a Pop video games collection, not including the Street Fighter. I just always put Street Fighter separate for me. But it's only video game stuff I collect is Tekken, Mega Man, and Street Fighter. Particularly Mega Man and Street Fighter. So let's just start with the Tekken ones. It's not a full set or nothing like that. I am missing a bunch of the commons and exclusives, so that'd be easier to start with those. So what we got here? We got Kaiutsa, the common. I think there is a Namco exclusive for that. That's what I think might be the only exclusive I don't have. I'm not mistaken. Taken King common, the Best Buy exclusive. Taken King with Kate. Oh, I am missing one other exclusive, the Armor King, but the variant, the one with the blue suit. This is the one with the gray suit and the brown shoes. From the box. So I got the Armor King. So I'm missing two exclusives, the Namco and that variant's gonna be hard to hell, and I'm not paying $40 for him. The Hanachi, the Against Up exclusive, the young version of him. They're missing the common, and the Devil Jin. Maybe, I don't know. I swear there was another Devil Jin who has a common. I don't know. Can't remember. Is that Devil Jin or Kaiutsa has another exclusive? I can't remember. So Devil Jin, that's when it came out. These were the more popular one, and people a lot of people wanted. So I didn't get the regular Jin yet. I probably will eventually here. And Nina Williams, the Walmart exclusive one. It's pretty easy to get on the website. I never seen it in stores, but the website is easy to get. So I don't have the regular ones for sure. So that's my Taken collection, and we'll start with the Mega Man down here. You got the, oh, it's a little blurry, I see. It's probably the lighting. Let's see if I could turn on some lights real quick. On the other one, it was not better to have a less light. Oh, that's better. So let's see if I can focus. No, that's best I could do. Let me just zoom out a little bit. It's weird kind of reaction from the camera there. So yeah, so I got the Dr. Wily, regular common, the Proto Man. At first very hard to get, and it became very common. Rush and Mega Man. I actually pre-order all these guys. I'm just a sucker for Mega Man. Plus the two initial GameStop exclusive here, showing a minute here. But first we got the Mega Man Quick Boomerang. That's came from the box, the GameStop box, and also the Mega Man Retro came from the box. I actually got that through a trade. So I got 3 of those pink dudes, and trust me, I unloaded the other 2. Mega Man Eye Slasher, that's when they were pre-ordering, that one came with, and the Mega Man Firestorm. I'm getting low on battery here, alert. Firestorm. Then up here we got the first hard to get. Now it's not too hard to get, but still really cool. Mega Man Thunderbeam Toy Tokyo limited edition exclusive. That's from New York Comic Con, I believe, of last year, 2016. And from the GameStop box, and I actually got this guy. I can't believe I got him. Went back and bought 2 more boxes, and both golden Mega Man. I'm so happy I got this guy. It's probably my favorite of this whole set. Him, that one, and the Toy Tokyo one. So yeah, that's my pop video game collection, small collection. Of course, you know, Street Fighter is part of that. I used to have Overwatch Pops. I had that first wave, which is very sought after now, including the GameStop exclusive Soldier, what is it, 76? But I traded that guy away for the Orange Harvest, or was it Fall Harvest? I don't know. The Orange Batman and the Steampunk Batman. So the Overwatch Squad, Overwatch set went away. The initial wave. I had some Vault Boy stuff, Fallout 3 stuff, but I got rid of all. I also had some, I think, Doom stuff. I got rid of all that stuff. So I just very streamlined my video game collection. So to this. So let's move on to probably my favorite part of the collection. It's my Dragon Ball Z Funko Pop collection. I am missing 3 key pops, but you can see I'll have the rest. Okie-doke. Here is the Dragon Ball Z Funko Pop collection. You can see it's quite a bit. I am missing 3. Let's go ahead and say that out first. Missing the metallic San Diego Comic Con exclusive Vegeta. I want to say that was a 2014 convention exclusive. I believe so, 2014. And Golden Frieza Red Eyes from 2015 San Diego Comic Con. The Red Eyes version I'm missing. And of course the Big Daddy, the one to beat them all, the Toy Tokyo exclusive Vegeta, Planet Aurelia, Vegeta. Missing that. So, and that's probably never going to happen. So, I actually attempted once to get a trade from that one, but I offered my Voltron for that. Guy passed. I don't blame him. It's like twice the price. Alright, so yeah. So let's see what we got here. Love my collection. This is my favorite part of the collection. So let me just do a little zoom in here. In the bottom, we got a whole row just Goku. Just Goku, a whole row. So that's 3, 6, 9 Gokus so far in the set. How many Gokus do we need? Not enough, I guess. So there's a Hot Top exclusive Goku, the black hair one. There's the Funimation exclusive Goku Super Saiyan God, red hair one. There is the Loot Crate exclusive Super Saiyan Goku with metallic colors. There's a Hot Top exclusive Super Saiyan God, Super Saiyan Goku. There is the Super Saiyan Goku Glow in the Dark Entertainment Toys, whatever Entertainment exclusive. There's the regular Super Saiyan Goku. There's the Goku Flying Nimbus, the regular one, and then there's the Galactic. What's it? I don't know. Galactic something exclusive. Then we got the Hot Topic exclusive Super Saiyan Rose Goku Black. That's his full name. I forgot. I know the name. I just right now I'm forgetting. There's regular Vegeta, Hot Topic exclusive Batman Vegeta. There's the exclusive Super Saiyan Vegeta. There's the GameStop exclusive Black Hair Vegeta from Dragon Ball Super. And Super Saiyan God, Super Saiyan Vegeta, Super Saiyan God, Super Saiyan Vegeta Metallic, regular Frieza, regular Majin Buu, Chocolate, Dragon Con exclusive Majin Buu Chocolate. There's the Trunks, New York Comic Con exclusive Super Saiyan Trunks, Perfect Cell, Piccolo, Gohan, Bulma, Krillin, and the two top dogs on top. San Diego Comic Con exclusive 2016 Beerus with the card, and San Diego Comic Con exclusive 2015 Golden Frieza, the regular one. But there's actually two. There's another variant actually. There's the Share exclusive variant with the the Share exclusive sticker, and then there's the San Diego Comic Con sticker. So if you want to get really 8 of them, there's actually 3 of them. But I'll just settle with red eyes. Pretty happy to have this one because in general, I think I paid $40 for that guy, or even less, like 30. So yeah, that's my Dragon Ball. This is my favorite part of the collection. I love this Dragon Ball Super right now. It's just the shit. It's my favorite show. They finally got to the tournament, episode 96 or something like that. Well, they actually got to the stage, and I think next episode they actually start fighting. So I'm definitely looking forward to that. You've never seen Dragon Ball Z or just Dragon Ball? I would start with Dragon Ball, personally, because I'm a completionist. Start watching Dragon Ball, then go to Dragon Ball Z. Skip GT, that's your waste of your fucking time. And go to Super. And when you do Super, if you really want to fucking watch GT, then go back watch GT. There is some moments that are worth watching, but in general, the whole series kind of blows. So yeah, so there's a shitload of Gokus, shitload of Vegetas. Last year was definitely the year of the Vegeta. Some Friezas, missing 2 Friezas technically. There's 2 Boos, 2 Trunks, and there's another Beerus. And correction, I'm missing a non-metallic Beerus. I've seen him. He's out there somewhere. If I see him at San Diego Comic Con, I might pick him up. If he's less, especially if he's less than $60. He's going for like $70 to $80, like non-metallic Beerus. Almost the same price as a metallic one. It's ridiculous, dude. Never came out in stores. It was a European release. So that's that. Alright, so let's move on to the final part of the collection, which is the miscellaneous. There's movie monsters, movies, cartoons, stuff like that. That's quite a bit, but not like Star Wars or Marvel. So more than definitely Dragon Ball. So let's do that next. And finally, kind of. But basically, what I had on display. Finally, this is the miscellaneous, the random stuff, random things. I'm gonna turn that light's kind of blurry on that plastic. Let me turn the one light off. But yeah, this all random stuff. I just kind of have together stuff that I love, particular lines, as you can see. Starting the bottom here. Love my Masters of the Universe. Of course, I have all the Dorps as well. I don't have a bunch of the exclusive variants on that first wave. Of course, there are a bunch of variants. Way expensive. Maybe one day. So I might want less for sure. The only one I didn't get the comments was She-Ra, and biggest regret with Funko Pop is not picking up She-Ra. She was a comment for a long time. I bought these guys, I don't know, I want to say early 2013. And maybe even earlier, maybe late 2012. I can't remember. But that Shiro was there for a long time on Amazon, and did not pick her up. Regret that. There was her. I remember Leonidas, V for Vendetta guy, Hangover guy. Yeah, a bunch of them that I was thinking of getting, never got, and now they're super expensive. But yeah, here you go. Skeletor, He-Man, Spike-Or, Horde Super Vaulted, Trapjaw, new one. Then you move down here. You got the Conan Pop. I was supposed to go to that show. Didn't go to that show for I had some things come up, but yeah, I ended up getting the pop anyways. It is an idea for me to get all the Conan Pops, but I don't know. It's very expensive and difficult. Not difficult, but expensive at least. And definitely want to get all the Universal monsters. I started with these three: Elvira, Dracula, and Vern's not a Universal monster, but to me she is. Creature from the Black Lagoon. There's a bunch of variants on that one, but I want to get all the variants for sure. I know there's a crazy expensive Wolf variant for $150, but I definitely want to get that guy too. Indiana Jones, the Pop Ride. Missed out on the theme parks one and the San Diego Comic Con from last year. Maybe 1 year, maybe one day, we'll see. Then up here we got Peanuts. You got Sally, Lucy, Linus, Charlie, Snoopy with Woodstock. And you can see the clearance stickers. I got those all mad cheap, less than $5. Probably $3 I think. Peppermint Patty, this year is exclusive at the Seattle Convention. Target exclusive Olaf. I got the I think they were Walgreens exclusives. They never really officially announced as Walgreens exclusives. But in the US, I saw them nowhere else. And the only ones you could really find were Charlie Brown and Snoopy. I always got lucky and got there when the case got there. And like there was one per case, Charlie Brown. And most stores just got one. I think one case, and if they're lucky, they got two. The store, but my local store got one that I know of. Then up here, I got my Star Trek Next Generation. I got all these on the cheap. The only ones I paid retail, like full retail, was Locutus and Captain Picard because they were not easy to find. So I got Fugitive Toys game for me for $10, but they're all vaulted. They're all way more expensive than that. So Locutus, Captain Picard. Data was a gift from my daughter Amber, Will Riker, Geordi, Worf, Deanna Troy. You know, I just realized I'm still missing the Klingon. Yeah, I need that Klingon for the next generation. Common Pop again for $10. I'll probably get my Comic Con this year. I've seen it for $10 or less. Mirror PvP exclusive Spock. Never got the rest of them. It's my plans to get all of them. That's for sure. The most expensive one is Kurt for $40. That's the bet. Big Travel with China. Also planning to get the whole wave. Jack Burton is just vaulted like crazy now. It's like $40-50. But I got Lightning, Thunder, and Rain. Luce, what's her name? Damn, the one girl with the makeup. She's kind of vaulted. She's $20. And the Shan Tsung lookalike. I can't remember. Luke Kane. What's the thing? Damn, can't remember his name right now, but the villain guy. Well, two of them are pretty easy to get. There's a variant and a regular. Those are easy to get, so definitely want to get the whole set. So up here we got Kill Bill, another set I want to pick up. Got the easiest one to get, Crazy 88. He's still easy to get anywhere. They got John Wick, Bill and Ted. Two Keanu's right next to each other. So it's really kind of starts with a rock theme here with Bill and Ted. There's Joey Ramone, Justin Bieber. I don't know, man. It's a pop rock. I picked it up. Don't scold me. Don't blame me. It's just what it is, man. Slash, Axel, Duff. I got Amy and Lemmy. I missed out on the Golden Lemmy. Hopefully I get him sooner or later. I know. The times he comes out is when I don't have money to buy pops. So. Every time I have money, he's never around. I'll get him. And more movie pops here on top. You got Regular Predator. He's been out for a long. I got that guy with the rest of the Master Universe. He never vaulted. He's always been $10. RoboCop finally vaulted. I got him with the Master Universe order. And RoboCop vaulted. He's probably $40 now. I've seen him much as $50, $60. So That guy's going up. I think Predator might be going up too, finally. But the dude, he's still $10. It's so common to get him for $10. I can't believe it. He's still a common. Mod, a little more than a common, but I just found her recently for $12. She goes for like 20, 22. But I got her for 12. Lord of the Rings, definitely. Oh, by the way, yeah, definitely want to get all the Big Lebowski Funko Pops. One Walter, the Jesus. What's his name? Donnie. I gotta say, shut the fuck up so I can remember the name. Shut the fuck up, Donnie. Donnie, and I'm not sure there's another one. I don't think so. It's just Donnie and Walter and the Jesus, I think. I wish there were more. That'd be awesome. No, so Lord of the Rings, another thing I want to collect the whole wave. I got the Samwise Glow in the Dark. I got the Barnes & Noble exclusive, clear one, Frodo Baggins. Missing a bunch of those. Back to the Future, definitely won the whole thing. I'm missing the Back to the Future Part 2 Marty. And I think there might be another one. I'm not sure. Maybe I'm wrong. I know there's a Pop Ride. I might even pick that up soon. So Ninja Turtles, another wave I want to complete. I only got 2, Shredder and Casey. You get the Turtles and Splits are easy to get. April's a little more expensive, but the Foot Soldier, Bebop and Rock's very expensive. So we'll see. And on top we got Voltron and 2 Cowboys. I'm a Cowboys fan, so Jason Witten and Tony Romo retired. So that's it for the stuff I had displayed. Like I said, I actually do have other stuff. I do have a bunch of DC stuff, like 20 pops that I'm trying to sell. So they're not a display; they're in storage. And when I have opportunity to do trade, I want to sell them or trade them. I preferably trade them because I want to get other pops that I need for them. But if I have to, I'll sell them. I got, I think, more than one Chase Dark Crystal that I'm trying to sell or trade. Pinky and the Brain, Michigan J Frog. So other animation stuff. The 2 was it Plastic Classics? I don't know. They sold them at the Funko Shop last year at Comic Con. The 2 commons were $25 a piece. I got those. I'm trying to get rid of. So yeah, I got like another 30 pops, I think, that I'm trying to move, trade or sell, one or the other. And then my wife's, I'm showing my wife's display right now. Let's take out my wife's Disney and Strawberry Shortcake display. Pretty cool as well. Take a look. So for this one, we actually got to move because it's displayed out of the box. There's a Strawberry Shortcake she has, and plus that one Wreck-It Ralph Dorb that from Comic Con last year. That Purple Pie guys from Comic Con last year. The rest are, that's a New York Comic Con, that one Strawberry Shortcake and that dude on top. I don't remember his name. Missing the Orange Blossom girl. I got some of the oversized pops here. I got the Pete's Dragon, the Comic Con one, the 2-pack, and the regular. She loves Snuffleupagus, so she got Snuffleupagus. I got that for Christmas. They have all the Disney stuff right here. They got the Inside Out. Damn, I can't remember his name right now. The Elephant Dude. And the clear one. They got Lilo. 2 Stitches up there. Flock one. And the Hawaiian one. Little Mermaid, that's her favorite. And Mary Poppins as well. And back there you got Doug, Flocked, and Fear. And a little extra bonus. Here's her Ewok shelf. We have Vintage Return of the Jedi. And there's the Wicket. There's the Funko Pop Wicket and a bunch of 3D printed Wickets and some Power of the Force Wickets and another plush. But that big one is the Return of the Jedi vintage one. Pretty cool. So that's it. Actually, yeah, I think that's it. Let's go back to my setup. Behind the scenes. Some more stuff right here. All the Dorp stuff. But that's in maybe another video. So for now, I think we're done. That's my whole Funko Pop collection, quite a bit. This is going to turn out to be a long video, I think. I apologize for that, but it's a big collection. And if you made it this far, congratulations. You're insane for Funko Pops, and you're a patient person. I sure appreciate that. So I think I'm making the... so let's see how San Diego Comic Con goes. Right now, I think I'm at the minimum 10 pops.
looks like to me. A minimum. It might be more. So we'll see. Hopefully I get one of those coin pops. I think I probably will. It's just the odds. So yeah, we'll see you on the next video. So subscribe to the channel if you like the channel. I try to produce more content as I can, especially here with Comic-Con coming. Probably will. And like the video, and be a true believer. Keep on collecting. See you later. Bye.